And welcome everyone to the latest installment in the probably too long adventure of the clearing of Nardwar. We're close. We're very close. I can feel it. Um, the Our intrepid band of Ghostbusters from the Wichita, Kansas franchise have been dutifully following the uh, demands or I guess the directions of the home office in making sure that the last vestiges of the cult of the void are swept away. While the leadership and the cult head has already uh, been thrown into the void, hopefully never to return. We just need to make sure that these loose ends in Nardwar are tidied up. So,
It's a very relevant game in the election year.
yes, you need to make sure that just it's like Hydra. You cut off a head and two return in its place. You want to make sure that there are no heads returning
Let's make the void great again.
to make the void great again. So, the way I remember us leaving things was that there was a small bit of the previous area that had not been cleared. I had suggested it didn't necessarily need to be cleared as far as things that you need to continue the adventure.
That was my
But then
impression.
again, the home office has asked to make sure that everything is tidied up. So, would you like to return to a couple of final chambers, or do you want to move on?
If it will extend the fun of this game, I'd return.
If returning was good for the Jedi, it's good for us.
Oh, wow. There you go. That's the spirit. All
Yes,
right.
let's go kill everything.
Let's go. Well, now Michael is starting to understand just how we play.
In in the words of the
you
great
then.
Captain Janeway, let's do a murder.
Wow. Are you tubixing?
That's exactly
I'm
what she
I'm
said. She said that.
let's do a murder.
There's a meme that totally has that, so it must be true.
It must be true.
Does that mean
So
there are any murders in the house?
I've got everybody on here, except well, I'll just kind of move Smooter off.
You
But
moved
for
him
whatever
into the
reason, sir,
void.
thank you for getting your name on there, Darius. I have either forgotten or have got a. I'm not able to get people's names on their characters.
Click on the icon and where it has the big and little T, click on that and then just type.
And just
Mine
type.
says Tori.
But it doesn't show that. That's weird.
Yeah, like text. Oh, I spelled
Okay.
it wrong.
I was looking for a place that
In Owlbear, you can set it to be automatic for players, Kevin.
well,
Yeah,
it
in
was
the
automatic. Everybody else showed up, and if you look at like you and Luthien's character, it's like a different typeface. It's not the typeface I put on.
Oh
I don't know
yeah,
what
we
happened.
have two. I changed my name, but it doesn't show.
See,
Yeah,
I was
it
trying to
says
put
Nat.
I was trying to put Darius in all caps, and then you changed the typeface.
yeah, I think the all caps doesn't look that well in this typeface.
That's fine. I just need the all caps to be able to see who it is. That's because
He's
my
old.
eyes are old and tired.
Times New Roman and Arial are the
I remember you
easiest to
spent all
see.
day looking at Taylor Swift.
Not all day, just all game.
Just
Oh.
How come there's two trappers?
Oh, maybe I accidentally.
Never have too much.
yeah, there are two.
Where's
He's
the other?
been
Where's the
cloned.
other one?
There's
On
one
the
steps
stairs.
and then one by the circle. The
Oh, there is. Okay. Which one do you want?
That doesn't matter.
He wants the one that's better looking.
Well, they're the same. I just couldn't find you on the grid. So you guys are there. There is a space to the north. Hang on just a second. Thought I had everything I needed, and clearly I didn't.
Oh, that doesn't work.
So if you want to head into the darkened region,
Hell yeah, yo.
and let me.
Came here to chew gum or kick ass, and I'm all out of kick ass.
Clearly. So, all right. So you go north, and
Into the darkness.
for whatever reason, I'm not able to close.
Oh, north we go.
Kill something. Okay. Did everyone else's map disappear?
no,
No,
There
I'm
it
in
is.
the same map. I just see darkness ahead of me.
my old
Well,
friend.
yeah, that's.
I see darkness, which is technically wrong, 'cause it's dark, you can't see that shit.
Well, I am clicking on the thing I'm supposed to remove, and it's not letting me.
Jeff the Terrible is moving stuff. Ah, it's dark! It's so dark! Oh, the light's back on. Thank you. I was afraid.
So click on the dark space and on the scissors. Click the scissors to make the dark space go away.
Well, yeah, but I did,
What happened?
and it's well because this is a map that I imported instead
Yeah.
of.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some like weird shit going on with the fog on the imported maps. Doesn't always work right. Sometimes you have to just delete the fog.
I did redo the other maps. I didn't redo this one.
Well, because you told us we would probably just not come back here.
Yeah, maybe I did.
You didn't need to redo it.
So,
You're
all
right.
So
Just make it up.
we're gonna say that you guys have explored the rest of this, and it was just totally empty. So
No, it was loaded up with diamonds. I remember finding those 5,000 diamonds.
no, that's the wrong game.
And the proton pack of unlimited shooting.
Yes, that too. Which
You
is what
do
they
have a proton
do that
pack of
anyway.
unlimited shooting.
You want the proton pack of never failing,
Yes.
actually. But
Well, that map clearly works. Let's try. I'm just for my own curiosity, we're gonna go back one more time.
Ba-dum-bum-bum. Ooh,
Hey, it's back. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So you round the corner. Do you want to keep going?
Why?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sure you do. And look, you see a. Oh, you're gonna go right up
hey,
to
it
it,
was
Larry.
so Darius right there over
You're gonna
there.
go right up there.
That wasn't me moving it.
Very well.
What's happening?
Huh?
There's a large creature.
There's a large creature.
Named up.
That is. Hang on, now I'm having. I can't even. Hey, listen
Is
to
it
this.
ethereal?
No, it is a solid, I would say not I'd say maybe 7.5 foot tall. He is sitting.
Oh, he's not
He's
that big.
wearing a wide-rimmed, kind of round-crowned cowboy hat with a leather vest and no shirt underneath it, and kind of tan, like kind of buckskin pants and boots, and he appears to be crying.
I go up to him, or I stay where I am and say, "Hey, big man, you look like you're packing a lot down there. Nice outfit. What's got you down?" Wink.
Mongo
Does he have
not
to do
know.
that?
Mongo
Help
not
you
know
up?
down where.
And Mongo.
I know.
Okay.
What do you say?
What are you doing in Mongo's room?
Mongo came to see if you wanted to enjoy life.
Oh, Mongo like life.
Mongo want to be in the jungle?
Mongo want
fuck?
to be unchained from this shackle.
Okay, let's unchain him.
Mongo only pawn in Game of Life.
Yes.
Does it look like we can unchain him?
Well, it looks like that you can certainly see that there is a shackle to a collar around his neck. So you don't want to like just start yanking on the chain, but it does appear to be, even though it is rusty, secure to a pillar in the center of the room.
Well,
Oh,
that's
that's a
sure not
pillar.
bad.
It's
I-
not a big ball.
I think an engineer could open that.
Do you mind if we look at the clasp on your neck, Mongo?
Yeah.
No, Mongo
Okay.
can reach, but Mongo can't break.
Oh, it's
That's
a
what she
peak
said.
meter. What's the PKE meter say?
There's no reading on the peak meter.
Okay, let's
This is
unchain him then.
Scan with the cut meter. Anything cuttish coming from around anywhere?
No.
Even towards like the northern area? Like point towards there?
Where are you standing?
I'm gonna stand over here.
You are not getting a CUD reading from that position.
Okay. I say, Mongo, what brings you down here? We chained you up.
Mongo lived in Nardwar a long time. Then mean people came and chained Mongo to this room.
And they didn't even give you a safe word?
Or a
Sometimes
sandwich?
Ha ha.
sometimes they bring Mongo food, but they haven't come for a very long time. Mongo hungry.
Oh. You sure you won't eat us?
Oh, he won't eat us. Unchain him.
Mongo don't eat people.
Well, I say,
Okay,
like, I have
we
a
have
curious
food, right?
sandwich with me. Would you like some?
Yeah, give him a
Mongo
sandwich.
likes sandwich.
I
Yes.
Sandwich.
Give him a sandwich.
It's
Bend
spelled
over.
M-O-N.
Bend over, I'll give you a sandwich.
Oh, Mongo not like butt stuff.
Seriously, thinks Mongo not know what he's missing out on.
So we
Can-
can't unhook him or what?
Mongo no need to try everything to know Mongo not like.
I want to take a good guess at what it's going to take to unhook this thing from his neck.
Well, it's a fairly standard, but large linked chain. I mean, I would imagine that you guys don't have bolt cutters, but you do have other means at your disposal.
Is it welded or is there a lock?
Well, each link is welded in itself, but chained together like a typical chain.
Okay, so they didn't lock him here. Instead, that they put some welded chain that you cannot get apart.
That's what it appears to. It's not.
Wow.
It's not like a hasp and lock on. I mean, that is a solid piece of metal around and
So it
with
looks
a
like they had never had any
soldered blade.
intention
I'm sorry?
to let him loose. It looks like they never had any intention to let him loose.
They had no intention to let him loose, is what it appears.
Yeah.
Who
Okay.
say? Are they good or bad?
Well, whoever put him here has no intent, had never had any intention of letting him loose, because there's no key or anything that we can use.
Does it look like it should be shot, or does it look like it should be picked, or does it look like it should be? Obviously, you can't tug on it and break it.
He is not strong enough to tug on it, and plus the fact it's at a fairly delicate. I mean, he's not gonna tug so hard with it that it snaps his own neck.
So neutrino blade does not work on solid objects like this, right?
Sure, it does.
It gets damaged. I thought it gets damaged if it hits something solid.
No, it can get damaged, but if you recall, every time it's been damaged is because you've rolled a ghost.
Okay.
Because you're really good at that.
If I can neutrino blade it a couple links away from his neck.
Sure. What?
Yeah, I don't want to get like right up
Are
against
you
his head.
igniting? Are you igniting the neutrino blade?
Not yet. I'm gonna talk to Mongo and say, Mongo, I have something that might be able to cut through this chain. Are you okay if I try?
Mongo wants to be free.
All right, I'm going to show him very carefully what I'm going to do and explain the process. And I'm going to light up the neutrino blade.
Okay, and then he's Mongo, and starts to reach for the blade.
He said, no, it's very, very dangerous. You need to keep your hands away and kind of stretch out the chain, and I'll try to cut the chain. But the blade is very dangerous. You cannot touch it.
Mongo understands, and Mongo stands up and moves toward the
corner.
The corner.
No, I'm trying to see the way that it's attached.
Yeah.
He will move toward the opening that you can see in the room, so it'll kind of wrap a little bit around the pillar, but
okay, make it kind of taut.
Yes.
What do you mean? He's gonna stand over here?
He's gonna go towards the east and wrap it around the pillar.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna try to very carefully cut it.
Okay.
I'm gonna take like extra time in prepping and making sure nothing's fucked up and asking Luthien like all the equipment working, and we're gonna like double check everything.
Okay. Then if you're going to use that level of caution, you do not need to roll a 6-sided die, and you cut the chain.
Okay. Cool.
Well,
with
that
no
was
damage.
no fun.
Mongo, well, it wasn't like you were going to swing at it. I mean, the blade is
He
only
totally was going to swing at it.
Yeah. Well, you would have. Mongo free. Mongo free as bird.
Free as the bird.
And they say, and you have a sandwich too.
Mongo happy. Do you want to follow Mongo out of this mean place?
Oh yeah.
Sure. But what's to the north? Down that passage.
Mongo, no go north. Mongo chained to this pillar.
Not anymore.
So when you go out, which way do you go out?
He doesn't go out.
Mongo go out the way you came.
Oh.
But Mongo, we're here to get rid of all the bad people, so we have to check it out to make sure there are none up there. Do you want to wait here?
Okay, and Mongo leaves. Mongo's not going to stick around once he's free, and
so it's like you should like go up with him and make sure he doesn't trash our car by accident. and
Okay.
say farewell to him, and then we can come back.
Okay, so you'll walk outside, and
I'll walk him
Mongo
out
goes
then.
outside, and Mongo what's that when he sees the car?
And he says, that belongs to us. It's how we move around, but just like, don't mess with it.
Move around like horse?
Totally.
Yeah, it's kind of like it's a new horse, new kind of horse.
New horse. Mongo no understand new horse.
Okay. Be
Yeah, it's
careful.
okay. So
Mongo punches horses.
How long have you been down, chained up?
Mongo been chained a very long time.
What did Mongo do before he got chained up?
Mongo worked on railroad. Mongo carry rail for men to pound into ground.
Oh, so this is like a train, but a small one. And it doesn't use rails anymore.
Oh, a train that no need track?
Yes, doesn't need tracks.
Mongo not used to new ways.
That's okay. Mongo, who do you have a family?
Mongo have no family. Mongo worked for Mr. Lamar.
Who's Mr. Lamar?
Eddie?
Mr. Lamar.
Headley.
Headley.
Evan Lamar?
You know Mr. Lamar?
I don't know Mr. Lamar, but these other laughing people might.
We know of him.
Mongo worked hard for Mr. Lamar.
Mongo.
Mongo make friends with Sheriff Bart.
Yes, Mongo did. It's famous.
He's a nah. You can't make that movie anymore.
I'm totally missing this.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Blazing Saddles.
Okay.
Last time Lorraine was out of the country, I sat down with Kay and watched Mel Brooks films. That's so funny still. Although you can't make
Okay.
it today.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I ever watched the whole thing, and what I did watch, maybe I didn't really get.
But so Mongo's gonna Mongo leave train with no track alone, and walks into the forest.
Hey, Mongo, if you don't have any family, if you stick around, maybe you can come back and work with us.
Mongo confused. You work on train?
No, we don't work on train, but we work on other stuff. And we have a nice house. So if you don't have any place to live, maybe you can come stay with us.
Mongo go look for something and Mongo come back.
Okay.
So
And as you say, Mongo, we're going to go back down and look for the bad people. Okay?
Mongo no want bad people.
Okay.
Bad people chain Mongo up. You chain Mongo up?
No, we won't chain Mongo up, but we'll find those bad people and punish them.
Oh, Mongo love just desserts.
Yes, we will give them just desserts and justice.
Do you know who the bad people are?
Bad people wear robes. Bad people hurt Mongo, chain Mongo to pole.
So Mongo, don't wander off too far, and we'll try to get, if you go home with us, we will get the rest of the collar off your neck.
Mongo need to go away. Mongo need to poop.
Okay. See you later, Mongo.
Does Mongo have
then
a
he,
big
then he
yes
farts
no
real loud.
tattoo?
Then he farts real loud and leaves.
I guess he didn't make his charisma save there.
No. Mongo has very little charisma. Okay, so you're back. The
Yes.
chained beast is gone. Are you headed north?
Yes. Peak. Do I detect anything through my peak meter goggles?
You are detecting nothing through the peak meter or the cud meter.
Cut meter.
And
Okay.
do you want to keep going?
Yep.
Once more into the breach.
So
Oh.
you
So like a latrine?
no, there's a small room. You see two barrels and a locked wooden chest.
Engineering?
Mr. Scott here. Yes, Captain?
Engineering.
Doesn't
Um,
Luthien have engineering skills?
Yeah.
Can you open these? The lock, the pick, the chest.
Sure. You just open it.
It's
I
locked.
thought it's locked.
He said it's locked, so he wants you to pick the lock.
Okay, I pick the knock. Do I need to roll?
Yes.
Well, of course you do.
Okay, how many sixes? 7.
Well, if you roll one six-sided die, unless you roll all ones or something. Don't forget, I mean, I guess the way this works out is that even if we use different colored die, we can still see the first one that's rolled, but
Yes.
if there's a way to use different colored die, feel free. They just kind of change the way the dice work.
How do I change the color?
Well, it's not as easy as it used to be.
Yeah.
Does it? I mean, the only thing I found is that if you scroll down far enough, you get like.
Oh, I just wrote the first one and then add
That's
6.
fine. That's fine. The only way I've found is to click on the 20 at the top and then pick another color and then pick a six-sided. Okay, that's fine. All right.
Yeah,
Okay,
I did
the
that,
first one
but
is
it just
4.
changed it back.
So I open it.
It did change it back, Michael?
Yeah, as soon as I changed the color, then like I picked a die, and then when I picked a different color, the die already picked changed color.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah,
It just did the
that's
same
annoying.
thing for me too.
Wait.
Well,
Now I
that
got like a
sucks.
double. What's
Well,
this
we'll
thing
just know
here?
that the first die you roll will be.
I throw a lot of 1 afterward. Look at that.
Oh my God!
15, I still open it.
Well, yeah, but what was the first one?
The first one is 4.
Oh, that's what I thought. Okay. So, all right, that's fine. Yes, you do open it, and what you find are belongings that a very old leather-bound kind of a diary, and and there's some clothing and like maybe a photograph. They're just very old belongings,
Okay.
like a wool blanket. Maybe like there's a cigar box in there. Actually, it's not a cigar box. Oh, Darius, what'd you roll?
Darius did it. How the hell did he do that?
All right, so if you go to the 20-sided dice and
Yes.
you scroll down, and then there are two 20-sided dice.
Yes.
And
Or
then you
two
click on
sticky.
the two 20-sided dice together. So I have like a red and a blue 20-sided dice
Right.
Uh-huh.
together. And then when you scroll down, you have the entire array of different colors.
Oh, there it
And then you
is.
just
I see.
and then you pick two different colors. Let me try again.
I did it. Yep, I just did it.
Okay. Yeah.
That's great. All right, thank you.
Thank you. Yes.
Okay, here. Okay, so this is actually easier
It is
now.
easier. It is easier.
No, it's the same
That's
color.
weird.
Yeah, so I guess they updated it due to complaints and they figured out a way to make it easier than before.
Yeah.
Because before you could only roll six-sided dice of different color, but now,
Anything.
Anything.
yeah,
Yep. No, that's great. So,
cool.
what?
Okay.
And do you want to rummage around in the belongings or anything?
Yes.
Okay. So, is that you, Larry?
I am
Do you want to?
rummaging.
Do you want to open the leather-bound um, journal?
Will it explode? Does it look
No, it's not.
occulty? I will
It's not a
use.
candygram.
I will open it, and I'll check it out.
Okay. What you see is the first dated entry is from 1847.
Ooh.
And it is telling the life of a worker on the railroad. I mean, as you read it, it's definitely older. You know, I mean, it's a cursive penmanship. It's ink on paper, but the slang, the parlance, just
Early
the
American
English
English.
language is definitely. I mean, this appears authentic, and it is an indication that this is. I mean, it is different from what the other surroundings are. I mean, the chest doesn't look like it's from 1847, but but the belongings uh, could very well be from that far back in time.
So there was a box also? This book was inside the box, or was there something
Well,
else?
no, the chest is what I meant.
Chest.
Okay. I thought they found some box inside the chest.
Well, yeah, there's a cigar box in the chest.
Oh, okay. That's just cigars. It's not a cigar
Well,
box
did you
holding.
did you did you open the cigar box?
Open the box.
Open
Open
the
it.
box. I'll open the box. Or if I
Okay.
can get there,
In
I'll open
in
the box.
inside the cigar box appears to be like a Christian crucifix, a some script money. I mean, paper money
Hmm.
that definitely appears old, and a few
You okay?
coins. I mean, almost like that the valuable part of I mean, instead of just being thrown in the chest, this might have been a container for valuables or someone's perceived valuables.
The what kind of coins? Like, is there any like nice, really unique coin?
They're definitely they appear to be United States currency that would date back to the 1830s and 40s.
It's
Okay.
U.S., not Emperor Norton.
Yes, United States, not. I mean, it predates the Confederacy.
Uh-huh.
Um, I asked Larry, mind if I take a look at the book and give it a study?
Sure, it's not a cult. You can take it.
Yeah. So let me just like take some time and read through the book while other people look through
As
the
you
barrels if they want.
as you read
And
through the book,
You go
you see that
insane.
that the journal is not filled. I mean, it looks like it was interrupted, and it is definitely the life of someone who worked on the railroad. There's no real mention of family or relationships. It's just kind of a journal of this person's travels and experiences. You do see mentions of arrival at the town of Nardwar. Um, Pete, do you want to take a guess at what this might be?
Why,
I
yeah.
think it's Mongo's journal, and Mongo was turned into a flesh golem or something.
No, Mongo's just an idiot.
Longo's just an idiot.
Does it seem like you? Yeah, I mean, I'm wondering if it was Mongo's journal, and then they did something to him.
Well, are you going to take a guess?
There's my guess, 24.
Um,
I'm not taking
are
a
you
guess.
showing?
I'm trying to
Are you
use
sharing your roll?
scientific deduction.
What's
I
the
mean, I thought it
first
was.
page usually tells us whose journal it is. It usually says the journal of.
This one does not.
Well, it could be
I-
Mongo's
I-
then.
I can't see your. It's
How do I
not
get
your
it off
fault.
the
I
hidden
just
roll
can't-
thing?
I just can't see your dice roll.
24, my first one is a 4.
No, I trust you.
If you have the
You,
eyeball, if
you.
the eyeball is crossed out, then
But
you
I
can't.
have.
Other people can't see it.
But I have. Do I got to do it before I roll next time?
Or we can look at. No, it seems like you are
I mean, I've been
hidden
tapping it.
because I hit Tori and it has like a crossed off eyeball
It says,
there.
yeah, when I click your name, it says hidden roll.
And it says that when I highlight the eyeball, but I can't get it to undo.
Oh, all right. Well, we'll worry about it next time. It's you're the two of you, Darius and Tori, have a pretty good suspicion that these are likely belongings of the creature or the man that you released, who called himself Mongo, but there's no, I mean, there's nothing, there's nothing in the journal that like says this is the journal of so and so Mongo. But you just kind of get the vibe that maybe these were his belongings.
Are they really big clothes?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, that would be the
So
big clue.
he was really big before.
Yeah.
So anything else you want to take a look at in this room?
Barrels.
The barrels? Are you going to open the barrels?
Carefully look and see if are they easy to open?
They appear to be fairly easy to open.
If his board,
Engineering.
he nonchalantly kicks the barrel in the top north.
Okay,
No,
so you're
don't.
not going to open it.
It could
You're
be
going
like
to kick it?
nitroglycerin. It could be nitroglycerin if it's like
If his
mining shit.
bored and stupid. His muscles is 2-5.
Hey, kick it.
All
Okay,
right.
so
I have
Tori,
to
did you
roll.
open one?
Sure.
Is that why you rolled, or you just rolled to show us that we could see your roll?
I finally figured out what was going on. So,
Cool.
yeah, I'll open one. What do I need to roll?
Just I'd say your moves rather than your strength. It's not hard to open. And did you roll, Tim?
No, I can't find the die. 6-sided die, right?
For your kick, yes.
Okay. I rolled and I got a 3. But I need a 5 to be successful.
No, you need to roll 5 6-sided die.
1, 2. Hang on, I'm supposed to change the color, right?
Well, if you can, if you can't, it doesn't matter because we can see which one is the first die by
Okay.
clicking on it.
Oh, okay. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Cool.
You didn't get any 6s anyway, so okay.
I got 17.
All right. Well, you kick over the barrel to the north, and the top falls off, but the contents don't really spell out. A little bit does, and as you look to see, it appears to be tobacco leaves. And Pete, when you opened your barrel carefully, it appears it definitely well the tobacco is fragrant, and it appears to be a cask of wine, or at least it smells like wine, a fermented beverage of some sort.
Let's just like stash everything in the car.
I don't know that you've got room in the car for those
Yeah.
for those barrels. You could stash the contents of the chest in the car, but not the chest itself.
Okay.
I mean, you guys have that thing packed to the gills with stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can we like tie a barrel on the roof?
Well, your roof rack has a lot of delicate equipment. Do you want to try?
Oh, okay. No. How about if we take some samples from the barrels and then we seal them back up?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, how are you going to obtain the samples?
No one has a
Carefully.
canteen. If we have like a canteen and just like take
I
some
would, I
of
would
the
say
liquid.
you have a like say a
We have some forensic
like
bags.
a camelback. You would have a camelback with water or something in it. Do you want to dump out your drinking water and put the liquid in your camelback?
I don't want to put it in my camelback.
Wouldn't we have some forensic bags in order to, take samples of odd ectoplasm and other items that might have super
I would
phenomenal
say
detritus we might run across to take back to study at some other point in time?
maybe not bags so much like an evidence bag, but I'd say you might have maybe some vials and some petri dishes.
I think Darius has some sandwich bag.
A lot of them too. I don't know, is that mayonnaise in them or
They're
what?
very small bags. They're
Very
very
small
That's
bags.
good enough for sample.
You know, the
I would say in the car you could have some resealable test tubes if you want to go out and get them.
Anytime you reach out one of those
I have
bags, it says,
those
"Put one in
little
mine."
balloon type objects that can expand.
The ones you fill up with water and throw off the roof.
Well, maybe you don't fill it up with water, but they do expand.
What movie was
So-
that?
What
Summer
movie is
Says
that?
Dallas.
That's summer of '42 when they
42,
tried to buy
not 40.
Conlon.
Yeah.
Said,
Right,
look,
another movie
let's-
I
well,
haven't
you know what
seen.
these are for? And he says, yeah, you
Oh,
fill them
Michael,
full
it's
of
a
water
good
and fill
movie. You
them
should
up.
see it.
It's a terrific movie. So, so if you would like to get some, I think you would have a better luck using a resealable test tube than you would using the, whatever thinly skinned, lubricated device you're describing.
All right, let's get some. Yeah, we'll just like get the tubes
Sure.
and put some
Okay.
tobacco in one of my sandwich bags.
Yeah, that sounds fine. It's the tobacco is not ground; it is a leaf, so you could break some of the, break up one of the leaves and stick it in there. When you dip the test tube in and pull it out, it definitely looks like a more of a thicker kind of a port-like wine, something that might have been aged in a cask for quite a while.
Does this mean we're gonna find Saruman in his tower in the next room?
Ooh, I hope so. So,
Is there anything left inside here?
no, that's you have investigated this area successfully.
Okay.
I guess we leave.
I might recommend that you leave.
Yeah. Because
All
we
right,
got
let's
it.
go to the next area to clear.
Yeah.
Hi-ho.
So now that you've seen that map, you could, if you want to drive the car, you can only drive on the roads that you see. If you want to leave the car here and and just hike your way across to one of the other two grids, you can certainly do that. But if you want to take the car, you have one choice. Well, I guess that's not true.
Which one
You
are
can
we in
take the
now?
car.
Are we in?
You can take the car and get to either of the three grids that you can't see. You can take the car and either get to the one to the left or the one to the right. You cannot get to the middle grid with the car.
Where are we now? Are we in
You're in
4,
grid
6,
number
or 3?
6.
Okay,
You are here.
let's
This
go.
right there. That's the room where you found Mongo. This is the room where you found the wine and
Okay,
tobacco.
okay, cool. I suggest that we
And this
go
is all.
to the
I'm just
west.
wait. Just to be clear, the only thing in this grid that is above ground is this little area here that you guys had to go back and get the gauntlets to be able
Right.
to get through that door.
So that
You
whole
guys want
company.
to go to the west?
To the west, you can go there. Yes.
Well, get in the van and drive over.
Which way is home? Is home to 12 or home is to? I don't know.
You can leave. You can leave Nardwar. There are the roads out of Nardwar are 12, and then basically the bottom left-hand corner, the bottom right-hand corner, and then the top left-hand corner. You can see just a little bit of the grid, kind of out, and the top right-hand corner. Any of those 4 corners will get you out of town.
Okay. Do you guys remember which way we came into town?
You came in the top
right.
Okay,
Top right.
all right. Let's go to top left.
Yep.
Yep. All right.
And anything left will be trapped.
Okay. Give me
Okay.
just a second. Hang on just a second. I need to.
Hanging on for just a second.
100.
To 100.
That's it.
100.
4.
5, 100.
6 100. Do
7
I hear,
100.
Do I hear 8? 8 100.
8,
I
100.
think this is the right one.
You think? Oh no.
It's the land of the blue meanies.
Yes. So okay. So you leave and head toward the new area. And,
Wow, and it's just this purple haze.
Yeah.
It is purple haze. Hang on. My
Oh, it's
computer.
like some very noxious, unending fart.
Usually you can see a loading bar. I don't even see a loading bar.
Well, I think that's okay. What I'm trying to figure out is.
What do you mean, Giddy?
So do you want to go in? You can basically.
Do I see Prince?
I don't see anything.
Yes.
Yeah,
You
I
don't see
think maybe
anything?
you use the background fog, and so you have to like unfog some area.
Yeah,
And then maybe
I
you
know
can
I
see.
do, but I just was trying to figure out which end of the map you guys are coming in on.
The south.
Southwest end, I think, is where we came in from.
What's the map?
Lorraine.
Welcome to the
It's
journey.
right there, Lorraine. Don't you see it?
Well, this is what I don't understand is that hang on. It says I can cut this fog, and I click on it.
Click on the scissors, right?
Well, see, what's happening is that I think that my
Something's
computer just has too
Ah,
much
it's back.
happening,
Okay. It
and
has to.
sometimes it doesn't let me cut the fog. So let me try. I'm reloading.
Whoa.
See, because I click on it, and it's not giving me the trash can. Like, I mean, there's other areas I click on, and it gives me the trash can. But
And it doesn't have scissors though. They should be like a pair of scissors.
yeah, and it says enable fog cutting, and now I've disabled fog cutting, and I can
So
click.
enable fog cutting and click on the scissors.
But I don't understand why. Okay, here, because here, like for example, because it basically it I don't understand why this area, every other area of the map, like for example, you guys can see that now, right?
Yes.
Yes.
But for whatever reason, this area down here, it's like it just doesn't exist. I mean,
Maybe it was like part of the background fog, and or can we just like have driven around to that side and
yeah, I'm
enter
just
from
gonna let
there?
you guys. I'm gonna let you guys come into that side, and then I'll have to figure out how to unfog that area when you get there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we just like drive around town in a circle, try to scope it
Yeah.
out, and then start there.
So there you go. So you're heading into a walled area, um, that uh, I mean, if you as you go in, it's dark outside, and as you go in, you will see. And here, let me put people in.
We can take the car here, or we've dropped the
Yeah,
car off.
yeah, you've got the car.
I mean, we're still in the car, or we can drive
See,
in here, or
what
we
the
have to leave the car.
Ooh, somebody's
well,
huge.
Ooh.
yeah, this is it's my computer has
No,
just,
it's something like popping and it's weird. I don't like the fog on Owlbear 2. I think it's much harder to use.
but I
Send
don't
them
know
feedback.
why. Now see there's fog in between the the two areas of the map, and clearly you're smaller than that. So,
Well,
but when I click on your character, all it does is like
Wait,
telling
don't stop my shit.
it's like telling me to disable the fog path.
Or maybe we drive back to the other side
Well, so
and approach from the east. Do you want to try that map?
I'm sorry, I'm just really.
Yeah, if we drive back to the northeast one.
All right. You mean just a different map?
Yeah.
All right, let's try it.
Ooh.
All right, did that load for you guys?
We just see a big black thing.
Yeah, it's
Big
all
gray
gray.
screen.
It's all gray.
How's that?
Oh,
There it
there's
is.
something here.
Yes.
Ooh. It
All
looks like
right,
I
well
just got
we'll
flipped
try
off.
we'll try this one, and I'll redo that map. I have no idea why it's
Okay, we got something.
so. Okay, let me
So we're approaching this from the south or from the north?
You're approaching this from the north.
Okay, so we drove around, looped around to the north, and we dropped the car off at
At
the
the front.
and we walk in
Yeah.
to
What does
this.
it look like? Whoa.
Well, yeah, I don't know why it's. I mean, every other map I've made, it lets me just drop in characters.
I
and
think
their-
you
and their
have the
size.
map scaled wrong. You have to edit
You
the
think I
map
do?
and reset the scale.
Your visual is off on my phone too. You must be having.
Well, this is the first time I've done these maps on Albert 2.0, so I apologize.
It's okay. We're all learning.
It's okay.
So you guys can resize your own figures, maybe?
Well,
This
As soon as I see it.
yeah.
trapper I can't move with
Oh, that's Smooter. We don't want him anyway.
Oh.
Well,
So,
we
okay,
do.
I've got
He's just not
Trapper,
here.
I've got Darius, I've got...
I don't see Darius.
I've,
That's a big name.
that is a big name. How did that happen?
Because you
I think
scaled
I
the
think
I think it must
images.
be the map size.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
it
so
should be
what
the
do I
map
need to do to
size.
change... I mean, do I have to change the whole map? Do I have to ditch the whole map to change the scale?
No.
No, you can just save the map and that's kind of like change the. When you, oh. I think you can just like go to the map and click on the settings and just where and then just try to resize it. And then it'll ask if you want to update the map probably.
Yeah, something like
And then it
that.
should just update.
It seems like your map size is set for you have it set for far fewer squares than it should have.
Yeah.
But I don't know what control I use to access that map size that you're talking about.
Manage images maybe? Nope.
I'm gonna leave and come back. It looks like there's. Let me see.
I'm
Image
going
problem.
to my Albert and checking it out, see if I can figure this out.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Did that
We'll be right
change?
here.
Did that? Okay, so Tori's name is still huge. Well, sorry, friends. I thought this was going to be a lot easier than it is.
Yeah. Okay, that fixed my problem.
What happened to mine? I was stuck in.
All right, Kevin, on the the menu at the bottom, the four
Yes.
squares on the right where it's manage
Yes.
images, click on that.
Okay.
And then at the top
Go to your map.
tab, go to maps. Click on the
Yes.
map that you want to edit. There's a pencil next to the name. Hit edit.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. And
So
then
Bottom
on grid
left-hand
preview,
corner
on
should have-
grid previews controls, do I just change the size from 5 feet to something else?
no,
No,
on the left, bottom left,
Yes.
put in new columns and row numbers.
So what would be what should I mean? do I need
what
to
does it
make the
say
columns?
now on your map? So like right now,
my columns are 7.13 and my rows are 9.17.
all right, how about make that like times 5? So like 35 and what was the other 9? 35 by 40.
40.
Try that.
Okay.
The hell happened?
Yeah, that's
Well,
It's
I
too much.
updated the image.
Yeah, and
That-
so are we all inside a square or something?
Well, no, what it probably did was didn't put the image back in, and now we're just sitting on the frames that I made with the fog.
oh yeah. All
Oh
right, so
shit!
it's kind of buggered up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we fucked you over. But
Okay,
yeah,
that's
you're.
all right. Well, you know what? Let's just pull the plug on this then, because I clearly need to fix the maps.
Okay.
Okay. By pull the plug, what do you mean?
Well, I mean, if none of my maps are going to work, then we might as well just
Next week.
stop, unless somebody else wants to play something different.
All right, I'm going to hit stop on the recording now. But before I hit that now, I would like to thank anyone who stuck this out.
Stayed this far.
I
Suffered through
guarantee
this.
next week it's going to be an even much more exciting game.